first came from Alabama, I sat at my desk like this. I was very quiet and very shy young man, but then I figured out the other kids thought I was some freak, you know? And so I had to start, I sort of assimilated. I just started acting like the other kids, but I had my own little thing. I was somewhat of a joker, you know? And I like physical comedy. So I'd come into the room and trip and fall on the floor and stuff like that. The teacher wouldn't even care because she knew I was just joking. No, but the substitutes. Woo! Baby, I had fun with the substitutes. Oh my goodness. Somebody over there had a question. But I was a problem child. Actually, I was a problem. You know, I flunked first grade. Did you know that? I flunked first grade, and there were, first grade was not a fun grade for me. In Alabama, they spank you. So I got spanked about 3-4 times on my first day of first grade. And because there was a young lady who was crying, and I couldn't believe she was crying. And I laughed at her, and she smacked me across the face. And then I pushed her back. But the teacher only saw me push her. She didn't see the other slap. And so she yanked me up, spanked me, then took me down the hall. And one other teacher asked, what happened? She told me the other teacher spanked me right in the hallway. Then the principal spanked me. And they have these big paddles that says, what did it say? I don't know. They're spanking paddles. That's what they do. And they did it back then. And I got spanked 3-4 times on the first day of first grade. And from that moment on, I didn't talk. I had self-imposed mutism. I didn't talk to anybody when I was in school. I didn't play. I didn't participate at all. And it was a really issue. There's a big problem there. And so I went through. They didn't say go home or anything. I had to go and I had to sit there. I just sat there pretty much, and I didn't do anything. Can you imagine? I was a stubborn little brat. But I had, I was shocked. I was in shock. And so the second year I was fine though. After a summer of playing and climbing trees and everything, I forgot all about it. And the rest is history. I've never been in school. No, I mean, I graduated. Go ahead, what's your question?
Huge fan of you as Henry. Was it easy to leave the character and all the dark matter on the set, or did you take it?
Yes. You know what? Actors encounter this situation all the time. It's spillover. You start doing learning new characteristic stuff, like how to eat with your left hand. Or, if you're doing a British show, and there are things that you do. For Henry, it's more internal, and I discovered that there was a very introverted side of me that I had never explored. And so the role of Henry taught me that there's a very quiet inside that is still boiling and bubbling, but it's quiet and serene, and that's an introverted. So Henry is a very introverted person, and that's sort of what I got from that role. And I learned from that role to keep the role, keep the work at work as much as possible. I mean, yeah, let's hope so, right? But no, but it spilled over because I became much more aware of my more quiet, serene Michael Rooker, which you only see when I want you to see it.
When you're asleep.
Yeah, when I see it. But a lot of times in my roles, some people have mentioned to me that sometimes the most powerful moments that they've seen of my work is when I'm saying nothing. And I think that's very true, and that's sort of kind of where I come from in the South. And if I get quiet, you should not be in my way. If I'm hollering at you or laughing out, if I'm doing extroverted stuff, you're okay. But if I'm insulted or something like that and I get quiet on you, please turn around. Because I know not what I do in those moments.
Well, that is definitely true with Merle, that character. Like, if he was rah, you knew what you were getting.
Yeah.
But when he went dark
Yeah,
and deep, it was like, oh shit, this is what's gonna happen here.
So true. I love Merle, and I liked when people, when Guardians of the Galaxy first came out, they said, oh my God, it's not the same. They're totally different characters. But, the moments that Guardians of the Galaxy and the moments that Merle had, where the deep-seated love for their family comes through.
The self-sacrifice.
Yeah, the self-sacrificing ability that that's the true comparison if you want to compare the two roles. And that's true of both, and they both are absolutely firm believers in tough love. Well, Star-Lord, my God, Star-Lord's, he's in space, right? The other guys around him will eat him. And I don't think I wasn't joking when I said that to him. I said, some of these guys they wanted to eat you in the beginning. They thought you were food.
Yeah.
And I had to teach him how to be tough and rough and tumble and how to take care of himself. Same thing with Daryl. The only reason Daryl is surviving now is because of Merle.
Absolutely. Did you and Norman know each other when you guys auditioned to Dixon Brothers?
Huh?
Did you and Norman know each other?
No, we met on set first time. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we didn't know each other at all. Yeah. Norman's a great guy, and we hit it off right away, So we had a great time. Good time doing the show,
Well, when did you know that Merle was gonna meet his ending the way he did? When did
About 3 weeks before. And it's 3 weeks is a long time in a TV show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of stuff can change in 3 weeks. And so we had plenty of time to work it out, work the scene. We didn't do any rehearsing, but I had a lot of say in how it was going to go down.
Mm-hmm.
I was very happy with the outcome.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's like one of my, still to this day in The Walking Dead, it's one of my favorite scenes, moments, and I think it was the perfect culmination of your character.
Oh, thank you.
Because there was the redemption, and
there is definitely that redemption quality, but Merle is not thinking about redemption. Merle is thinking about how best he can leave his brother and have him still be alive.
Mm-hmm.
If he's going to leave this world, he wants his brother to survive somehow. And so by setting it up where I take out as many of the governor's men as possible, in my mind and Merle's mind, that was the best scenario possible. And letting Michonne go. Even though she had some really lovely, beautiful words to say, and I know some audiences think, oh, she got to Merle. He let her go. Merle let her go because she's a damn good fighter, and if she's on my brother's team, he has a better chance of surviving.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. It's that simple. And I love when the audiences come up with their own reasoning and stuff. I prefer not to tell y'all anything. I like it if you come up with your own reasons why I do and why Merle did the things he did. Mm-hmm. And that's with Yandu as well. I much prefer to keep it ambiguous so that y'all can figure it out for yourself. I don't want to go on the Talking Dead and tell you every damn thing I know about the character and why they're doing this and why they're doing that. That stuff makes me sick. No.
But isn't that the beauty of television and film is it's just like, a painting. Everybody's interpretation conversation is
Everybody,
yeah.
I hate music videos because of that. Don't tell me what to think because of the song. I like to have my own images, my own imagery going on when I'm listening to this song. I don't want to see yours. And if you listen to some of the artists, it has nothing to do with what they were thinking about. Right?
I agree, but I think my takeaway from this panel is, number one, you're an incredible artist. Number two, let's write a musical for Michael Rooker.
We could do a Broadway stage production of Henry.
I mean, why not? I mean,
I love you, I love you, I love you.
I used to
love you. Oh dear, I didn't mean that.
It is on. Did you guys enjoy this hour?
Waiting for you with bated breath. Come on out and give me money. All right, you guys here. One last thing. Sorry about that. I was told to not throw these things, but I love throwing shit. Woo! Don't catch it with your eyeballs.
You guys are getting kisses from Michael Rooker.
You all get kisses from me.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, I knew that.